Imagine a world where the oceans didn't just rise, they conquered. You are part of a small group of survivors clinging to the highest peaks of a drowned civilization, where dry land is a myth and the water holds secrets far deadlier than the storms. Welcome to Submerged, The Silent Tide, Book 2, the second gripping, atmospheric, and emotionally charged installment in Stacey Upton and Mike Kraus's post-apocalyptic survival series. If you love Waterworld narratives, tight-knit family survival dynamics, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated terror of trying to stay afloat in a world that has lost its foundation, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in survival fiction, blending the visceral chill of the deep with the profound resilience of the human spirit. The narrative kicks off with the community facing a new threat born from the changed environment, perhaps mutated marine life, resource scarcity on isolated islands, or rival factions who have mastered the waves better than they have. The atmosphere is thick with the salt spray, the creaking of makeshift rafts, and the creeping dread of knowing that every storm brings a new level of danger. Upton and Kraus excel at capturing the psychological toll of living in a world without solid ground, making every scavenging dive, every fortified floating shelter, and every tense encounter feel like a high-stakes gamble where the price of failure is being swallowed by the sea. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular family survival trope and the brilliant community resilience dynamic. This isn't just about staying alive, it's about maintaining humanity in a landscape that rewards ruthlessness. Watching the protagonist navigate the treacherous social hierarchy of the watery wasteland, form tentative alliances with other survivors, and use their wits and weapons to outsmart raiders who have turned violence into an art form is incredibly gripping. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the survival mechanics to life, making the chattering of teeth, the howling of icy winds, and the heavy, panicked breathing of survivors on the edge feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the terrifying environment and the survival mechanics, the soul of The Silent Tide lies in its characters and the heavy burden of leadership. The protagonist isn't an invincible superhero. They are a deeply human individual struggling with the moral weight of keeping their companions safe in an impossible situation. The emotional anchor of the story is their fierce, unbreakable bond with each other, a partnership built on love, mutual respect, and a shared desire to see the next sunrise, even if it never comes. The audiobook format elevates these intimate, heartbreaking moments, making the quiet conversations in the dark and the devastating losses of friends feel just as impactful as the violent, desperate struggles against the elements. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A massive storm or a well-armed raider gang targets the group, forcing them into a desperate, high-stakes last stand. The finale is a breathtaking display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming improvisation, and raw, unbridled courage. The group must use every hidden trick, every overloaded trap, and every ounce of their will to hold the line against an unstoppable tide. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, hard-earned victory that proves humanity's will to survive is stronger than the darkness. Submerged, The Silent Tide, Book 2 is a triumph of the post-apocalyptic thriller genre. It is smart, terrifying, and unapologetically intense. Stacey Upton and Mike Kraus have crafted a sequel that perfectly captures the thrill of the ultimate underdog holding the line. Plug in your headphones, bundle up, and join the survivors. The sky is dark, but their fire is just beginning.